A look out to the west as we see the setting sun, and now crystal clear skies in that direction as clouds exit to the east. Valley Skycam brought to you by our friends at Coronado.com. A look at your current conditions at Hector, and it remains cool. And that wind generally from the north today. Right now, west-northwest, it's 8 miles per hour. 47 degrees at this hour. It is 46 in Moorhead. A lot of those mid 40s across eastern North Dakota. Langdon already at 43 degrees. And similarly, low to mid 40s across all of western and northwest Minnesota for uniform temperatures. The clouds that we had throughout the day in Fargo now sliding off to the east, where you see the thicker white colors here, those clouds a little thicker. So Otter Tail County through Wilkin County and up through the Hubbard County area, still likely quite cloudy. Rain showers aplenty in southern portions of Minnesota. And if you look real closely, let me zoom in on this area for you. The blue there, the radar picking up snow aloft above the ground. Now, whether this is making it to the ground or not, I haven't heard of any reports of that, but it is showing that, well, trying to compete with Jackson Hole, Wyoming is Jackson, Minnesota. That's right. It's that time of year, folks. A few flakes possible mixing in as we go into the late hours here. Where there is snow falling, Denver and points south into northern parts of New Mexico tonight, and some pretty chilly air moving all the way south into the southern Rockies. All of the areas in purple are under a freeze warning tonight. So you want to do things like disconnect your garden hoses, bring in potted plants, or cover anything left in the garden that's yet to be harvested. As we go through the evening, the clouds clear out and the wind becomes light and variable. And as we go through the overnight, many of us will dip down into the 20s. It's going to be cold, and some locations will be below freezing for several hours, with temperatures down around 30 to 29 degrees for many of our locations as we start out our morning. Now, we'll be sunny across the board. And I pause at the midday hour. South winds at about 5 to 15 miles per hour will allow for slow warming in the morning. The afternoon, though, the nicest time of the day. More sunshine, south winds 5 to 15. And temperatures have a shot at a few locations of 60 degrees. But the coolest weather will be off to the east. Heading into the evening, we stay clear, we stay quiet. So after a very frosty morning, the rest of the day, not too bad. Here's what I mean. 29 at the bus stop at 7 in the morning. Then temperatures slowly climbing. And then in the afternoon hours will be near 60 degrees until sunset. And then the temperatures pretty rapidly retreat once again. Best chance at 60-degree weather from the Red River Valley and points west. And off to the east, we'll see more communities in those low to mid 50s as a rule, particularly out to the east. But you'll still enjoy fairly light wind and a lot of sunshine. Now, as we take a look at your planning forecast here, Wednesday looks quiet and still on the cool side of things. A little windier with those south winds up to 20 or 25 miles per hour. Thursday gets gusty from the south, and that means warmer temperatures. 60s for most, a shot at 70 here in the FM area. Then we close out the work week with a cooler air mass and gray skies, spotty showers, mainly south, Mike. But take a look at all of those low temperatures over the next 7 days. After we get through tomorrow morning, the rest of our mornings in Fargo, at least, look frost-free.
I noticed a lot of change over the weekend with the wind and the colder temperatures, leaves falling everywhere.
Yeah, the yard gets covered up pretty quick now, doesn't it?
Quickly.
Yes.
All right, thanks.